Hey guys, so dance competition season is right around the corner. It can be a really stressful time of the year, but it can also be really fun. So today I'm going to be showing you my stretching routine, so this can provide you with some tips on how to get more flexible for dance. So the first thing I do to just warm up my muscles is either run up and down the stairs a couple of times, or I'll just do jumping jacks, burpees, anything to just get me warmed up and fired up to start my workout or go to dance. So today I'm just going to be doing these jump lunges, and I'll do about 20 of them. And now I'm just going to start off by stretching out my ankles so I don't roll them. So I'm just going to go over the tops of them, stretch out my Achilles, and roll them around. Also, I'll just hold releve and do a few releves to strengthen my ankles. Okay, so now that your body is a little warmed up, I'm going to start with the stretching. So first, I'm just going to tilt my head side to side and roll my neck around. And switch. And then I'm just going to reach to each side. I'm going to make my back as flat as possible and reach forward. And then brush through and go backwards. And I'll do that about 3 times. And on the third one, I'm going to go down and stretch with my hands on the ground. And then I'll go to the right side and go into a lunge, and I'll hold all of these for about 20 seconds. And then after that, I'm just gonna let go of my hands to balance, strengthen these muscles, and get a deeper stretch. So then I'll put my knee down and grab my foot. And then I'll rock back and stretch this way. And then I repeat on the other side with doing a sumo pose in the middle, going to this side, and then to the left to switch. And then I'll slide into the straddle pose. First, I'll lean to the right to stretch out my back, into the left, and then again, make sure your back is always straight. I'll turn to my right leg, flex my foot, and pull it towards me. And then switch. Make sure this hip stays on the ground. Sometimes it's really easy to make it come up. And then I go towards the middle. Make sure you guys really take this slow. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. Try not to hurt yourself, just don't go too far that makes anything uncomfortable. So first, try to keep your legs as turned out as possible. Scoot up as much as you can, but not to where you're gonna hurt yourself. And then slowly crawl forward. And just hold that for about 20 seconds, and then keep trying to reach further and further until your chest and stomach touches the floor. And then after that, I'll bring my legs into the butterfly, and you don't want to, do this motion with your legs or press on your knees. If you want more of a stretch, just push down right near your hips. And then I'll stretch my legs out a little bit more. So then I change the area of the muscles that I'm stretching so you feel a little more towards your butt. And just reach forward. And then I like to do the pike and stretch and then flex my legs. When you're actually flexing your feet, it goes all the way through your Achilles, up your calf, and your leg, and all the way up to your back. So it's really important because you don't want your Achilles to get hurt by always pointing your foot. It's really important to flex them sometimes. So then after that, I press down my thighs like this. Do a nice stretch there. And then I push up into this position. Now after this, I'll grab my leg and stretch away from it. This is really good for balance and also stretching out your calf. Then I'll do it with the other leg. And from here, I usually always like to do a pitch like this. Be really careful. You don't want to, slip out from under you and fall. And you also don't want to, hurt your legs from doing that. So do that first. And then I go down like I'm doing the split, but then I leave this leg in somewhat of an attitude. And I just stretch backwards. And then I hop right into my splits. Now, I usually hold my regular splits for about 2 minutes each. So left side, and then splits. And then I'll hold middle for about a minute because middle is a little more painful for me. So middle, then go through. I just like to do the cobra to really stretch out my back. And then I'm pretty much done. Depending on the day, if I feel like, a certain part of my legs are not stretched out enough, or if I need an extra stretch in my arm, I will just do these 2 stretches, pull the tricep over, or I will go on YouTube and I'll look up a random stretching or yoga video to get me a little more warmed up. That is pretty much what I do every day, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!